Thanks for tuning in to 2K Now. New York starting five. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the four-man spot. And for the Bucks, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Jang in at the three, the small forward.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
And coach, some tough luck for the Bucks with injuries to their star players in recent years.
Yeah, well, last season, Lillard went down with the Achilles. Before him, Chris Middleton battled injuries. Even Giannis had his share. In this league, it's not enough to just be good. You need to have some luck, too.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Hart can't hit. Now the Bucks with it. 4-point game. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Towns finds Bridges. Outside Brunson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot from 12, and the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Shot's good by Hart.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brunson passes to Hart. Three-pointer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Jalen Brunson.
Turner, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Jang, covered by Towns. Antetokounmpo for three. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They lead by 4. Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too, showing great vision and delivering the pass out in the front.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Nance comes in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Jang. And it's Trent in for Rollins. New York also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Clarkson comes in for Hart. And Alvarado's subbed in for Bridges. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
The Knicks making a switch here. Shamet's checked in.
Nice pass. What a heady play by Clarkson.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Bucks trail by 4. Nance right side. On the wing, Porter. Shot to stop the run. From deep. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Alvarado, the pass to Clarkson. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Porter. Pass to Portis. Robinson with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Alvarado with a steal. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks trail by 3. Trent outside. Back to Porter. Trent on the wing. Nance outside. Beyond the arc. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Nance.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Tie game and some big
20.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Bridges and Hart at the 3 and the 4. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the 5. Now here's Towns. Here's Bridges, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, charging inside with confidence. When Bridges does this, it makes defenders nervous.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
And that was good.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Outside for Green. From outside, off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Great open look there. And the Knicks lead by 1. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectation.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Jang comes in for Prince. And it's Trent in for Rollins. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A. He just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Good on the second one. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Josh Hart is great at moving off ball. And he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants icing. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Antetokounmpo with the block. Green finds Antetokounmpo. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's McBride. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. McBride's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Green with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Antetokounmpo for 3. Again, Antetokounmpo missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
I mean, what can you do about that? With Towns moving at full speed, no one wants to try and cut him off.
What do you expect to see from Gary Trent Jr. on any given night, Coach?
Well, look, B.A., you're going to get a combination of good shooting, soft touch in close, and he can go vertical. He makes some spectacular plays.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And it's Alvarado missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Clarkson's one of those guards who's really good working on the inside.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Portis, right side. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Portis has got himself on the board with a 3 there. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat. When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Porter. There's the 3. They get it back. Down low. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Porter. Portis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive. He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
In transition. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Alvarado's got 6 points.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw's good from Anunoby. Milwaukee making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jang. And it's Rollins in for Trent. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Pass to Robinson. And he makes it. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Jordan Clarkson.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Porter. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. He's got 7.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. And for the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Jang in at the 3. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Here's Hart, and Hart throws it down.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Porter, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And Hart throws it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And it's in there. Brunson's got 9 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Rollins, and he drives in.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And New York has possession. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Anunoby. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Rollins, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
New York leading by 3. Driving in. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. 10 points for Josh Hart.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low. Getting past some contact into his shot.
To the inside. Towns lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Porter. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Porter the pass to Rollins. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Ryan, the Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. Out to Bridges. Tries again. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Here's Rollins. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jang gets the bucket. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he drops it first. And some changes here for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Turner, and Prince is subbed in for Porter Jr. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Clarkson comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Brunson. The three from Prince. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
5 ticks left in the third. Here's Jang. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Bucks ahead.
For the Knicks, 60.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Milwaukee leading by 4. On the floor for New York. They've got Miles McBride. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Clarkson in at the 3 spot. Prince finds Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
And it's Clarkson missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Milwaukee making some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Kuzma. Rollins comes in for Prince. And it's Porter Jr. in for Green. New York also changing it up. OG Anunoby's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Anunoby. To stop the run. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Rollins. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. Anunoby against Porter. Here's Alvarado. Connects from downtown.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
And they pick up 2.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Here's Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. They gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Josh Hart's checked in for Alvarado. New York making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead, and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart. Let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Hart. And that one drops for him.
Josh Hart.
That's 12 points for Josh Hart.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Hart. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Outside Hart. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11. Inside. Here's Turner. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 8. Right wing. There's the triple. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. To the middle. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Bridges. And there it is for him.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Turner. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Robinson. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter here. Bridges outside. Here's Hart going inside, and Hart throws it down.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Yeah, look, that shot took loads of punch. Zero fear.
Outside Hart. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Jang, and he buries it.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
A quick shot there. It's off target. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Hart from long range. He's off from 3.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
So we see the Bucks get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys